want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she say. You can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, there, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Man, I got this way. My head that's in my bed. But man, I got this way. Man, I got this way.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Lumen Field. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Great. Set. Delta.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Minnesota.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Wilson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
1st down, Vikings.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. going to be third. They need one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another Vikings first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings...
They run it over center with Harris. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kuna Ford is there to bring him down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
63, 6, hey!
Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Vikings with the edge. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Hurts again. Looking for Egbuka. He's got it again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
Great, set.
Off the play fake, Hurts moving to his left. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
3rd and a yard.
63, 180, 180. Crowd left, get it.
Now it's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Easy, 63, 63.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Flush to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. This is 3rd and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Into space.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is brought in. And he will score. is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great, set.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Great, set.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Out to his right. Going for it all. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Vikings are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
A gain of 19 yards. Here we go. First down, Minnesota.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. Poona Ford is there to bring him down. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score! Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The Vikings will line
In
up
motion
for
is Hunter.
conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
63. Hey, Silver. 63. Crowd left Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flushed to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for Seattle. 47 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yanni. Hey, 73.
Hurts to the air on first down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Moving left. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Again, Hurts. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Seahawks will punt into that lead. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Vikings.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one's just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. The Vikings looking for 3, bring out the field goal unit. This a 44-yard attempt. That's going to be blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trip.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. This is going to be a Seahawks first down, as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Hurts. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is third and long.
Go Silver, ready? Great, set. Tiger Hornet. On there you want.
Now Hurts. On the run to the right. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5. From the 41, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. Down to the 10, and he will score. Jamar Chase, touchdown Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. This is an interesting decision. Up 7. They're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
The 44-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 22-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
The two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
Seahawks 49. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. Now, faking the give. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. A An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
That's holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand.
And he will get into the end zone. So how do you like that? 2 points and now a 2-score advantage as the lead is 9.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Good. Check. Delta.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 47.
On play action, here's Hurts. Rolling right. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Into space at the 45. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48.
The nice thing about these crossing routes, Mike, is it doesn't stress your protection. It's a very easy, high percentage completion for the quarterback, and when done right, you can get the ball into the hands of your receiver in open space with a lot of room to run after the catch.
Cook gets it out of the pistol, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
A gain of 12.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, Cook. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Minnesota. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Now, A two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Vikings will line up for the
They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On first down, it's Hurts. On the move left. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Go Silver, ready?
To throw on second down is Hurts. Plus to his right. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from football, and it'll bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to set him up for first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Hey, Silver.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Third and goal for Hurts. Moving to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too low, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And the Vikings first
Run out of the gun with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
It's a loss of 1.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the prices now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these belt check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their